I joined the RSPCA because they were for all species. And other people did the same. But they let animals down all the time.
The RSPCA Assured scheme is so important. When you see that logo, it means that the animal has been reared in an environment that's as natural as possible, so the animal has had the best possible life it can.
Five weeks ago, animal rescuers entered an RSPCA Assured farm, and what they found was shocking. Pigs dying in pools of their own excrement, crammed into concrete cells. They came across one pig trying to bury herself in the straw. She was losing condition and had a large growth on her head and obviously needed some assistance. So they managed to get her out and gave her a new chance at life, and they named her Charlie. I think the RSPCA presents itself as high welfare, whereas the reality of what I actually found was the exact opposite. I was finding severe suffering and across the board on an enormous scale. And as a vet who became a vet to help animals, what I found myself doing half the time was just trying to put them out of their misery.
The RSPCA Assured farms are intensive farms. Animals are kept confined in large numbers. They're denied natural behaviours, not seeing the light of day until they go to slaughter. Sometimes being lucky enough to be outside, but that's unusual. I always used to imagine the little old lady who came up to me in a supermarket and gave me her last £5 note. What would she think? I think she'd have been horrified.
Come on, Charlie, what's this? Come and look at this, Charlie. Charlie came bounding up to us. She was super inquisitive and bright, very excited to see new people, which is amazing considering what she's been through.
I think it's wonderful that Charlie was rescued, but that's just one pig, and there are still thousands and thousands locked away that we aren't seeing. They should have the same opportunities as my rescue dogs. They should be loved, they should be respected. We shouldn't need assurance schemes at all, because we shouldn't be consuming and using animals and prevent cruelty to them, which is of course the RSPCA's name.
Based on my experience of many years across hundreds of Britain's farms, there is no kind way to farm animals. There are growing calls for the RSPCA to drop its Assured scheme.
They just need the courage. And I think for me, the biggest crime in the world is to have the ability to make the world less cruel and not use it.